Game one of the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Taking a look at the Rockets, and you just wonder how exhausted they are at this stage, given how many games they've played in the first round.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a test of their endurance and their focus. I really look for their bench to play a big part in tonight's game if they're to win.
Here's Scott. For three, hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to P. Here's Prez to the right side. Just 5 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range. Outside, Williams. From deep. Shot's good by Scott.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
First quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle. Here's P. Tries again. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Scott. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Off the mark there with a 3. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's P. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the inside. And it's Prez missing. For Nashville, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Scott. counted from distance. Give him 8.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to AI. From the arc. And that makes it 3 for 4. He's looking good. For Nashville, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Scott. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
They set the pick. Here's AI. No made baskets yet. Buries it from 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Nashville, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. The three-pointer off the mark. New York shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. To the paint. Here's the general. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Dimes. Throws it up high. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And he makes both free throws. The Rockets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Freak. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Dimes. Five to shoot. Here's Che. This one for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Freak. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
And for Nashville, they're shooting 45% from the field in this first. Here's Dimes. No points yet. Over to the left wing. Pass to Houdini. 4-3. Dimes can't get it to go. The Rockets have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Lets it go from the wing. Freak. Off with the layup.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Houdini. The shot comes out. Oh, nice D from Carter. Let's go with a three. He buries it from three. And now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Che passes to Dimes. There's a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. 54 seconds left in the first quarter here. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Nashville, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to King. Here's Houdini. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Che. Just 4 to shoot. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. And Freak pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Dimes. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And here's New York now. So the Rockets 5 now. Pass to P. Here's AI. And the 17-footer goes down.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Outside, Williams. With his first shot attempt. And he hits the jump shot. And for New York, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And for Nashville, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lets the three fly, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Rockets, number 7, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Scott. Pass to Williams.
Rockets foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Scott. Williams on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Prez grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shoots from 14. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Nashville. 6-point game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Scott. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Nashville, Scott. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to P. To the left wing. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Ooh, ripped away. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Takes a 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Scott. Here's the 3. Press grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's P. To the left side wing. Here's AI. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
For Nashville, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Scott. He's got 5. The putback. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Number 55, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Carter with it. He's got 5. Out to the wing. They set the pick. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's AI, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team foul. At the line for Nashville.
That free throw, no good. That one's no good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
With the floater. Yep, that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For Nashville, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Houdini. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the wing on the left. Here's Dimes. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Carter. And King pulls it down.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
He takes it in. Here's Dimes. And Freak pulls it down. Freak's got 4 rebounds now. There's the 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Pass to King. That one doesn't drop.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
it's the home team now, trailing by 17. Dimes passes to King. Can they get it? The general pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Dimes. Pass to Houdini. On target from range. He's got 5.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's the general. "59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the shot goes in.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And for Nashville, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to King. Here's Dimes. Off target from outside. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Carter from outside. Rebounded by Che.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Houdini. Here's King. Here's Houdini. Yet to see a basket. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Elbow shot on the way. Here's Freak. Knocks down the triple. Freak's got 5.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And so it's New York in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for New York.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but they've looked perfect on the offense for much of the night. The thought process, the execution, it's all on point.
It's been a one-sided clinic on getting good looks, that's for certain. And Kenny, I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hyperbole. It's like you're reading it off a screen or something. Looking at the series breakdown for Nashville. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Puts it up from 15, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 21.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And for the Rockets, drops in the 3. He's got 14.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
They set a pick. Here's AI. Clock at 6. Here's Prez. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And Williams punches it home.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to AI. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance. And the Rockets lead by 16.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Scott. Williams on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to P. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Scott. He's got 5. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got his 5th rebound in this one.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
That shot, no good. For Nashville, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Scott. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
Just crushing in here. 80% to start the half.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
For Nashville, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's P. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
And for Nashville, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Outside, Williams. Here's King. Here's Scott. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Scott's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to the general. Oh, there's the alley. And it's slammed in by Carter.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Scott passes to Williams. Here's King. He's checked by Carter. Launches a three. And it's King missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. And they're pushing it up. Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And he drops the first. And Williams drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now here's Carter. Tight defense on him. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. The Generals got 5 now.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Dimes. Pass to Williams. The General pulls it in. The General's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And they're able to recover. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. For Nashville, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dimes. Launches it. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Inside. Fires the three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Dimes. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for the Rockets, number 7 at the line forward.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 3rd. Pass to Che. Poke loose. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Dimes has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Outside Carter. Softly drops in the floater. Carter's got 9.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Dimes. 5 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to the general. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Jams it in off a great move.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
He drops it from range. Dimes has got 6 in the quarter.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 18.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's the pick. Puts up a deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's New York, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Here's Scott. From downtown. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And for the Rockets, it's deflected. And there's the rejection. And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Here's Scott. Just 5 on the clock. And the three off target. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's P. Pass to AI. Here's Prez. Shot clock at 6. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Scott. Off target from three-point range.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the run for the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Can't connect from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Prez. Cuts off the pass. Here we go.
Number 55. First personal foul, first team foul. The line for Nashville. Scott, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Now a timeout called by New York. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to AI. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. He's got 24.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Shot clock at 5. The 17-footer. And the jumper is on the mark.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Here's Scott. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And good whistle there.
Shooting for the Rockets. Number 55. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And for Nashville, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Baseline jumper, and the basket is good. Scott's gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to AI. Five on the clock. Fader on the way. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. From outside, off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Prez. To the middle. Here's AI.
Rockets foul. Number 42. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for New York. Number 8. Number 8.
And for Nashville, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Scott. Over to the wing. Offline with a three.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's AI. Unloads from 13. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Nashville. Pass to Scott. The three. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Here's the floater. Oh, Williams with the block. Pass to Scott. Williams with the screen. Here's Scott. It's rebounded by AI. A minute 53 left in the final quarter. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. AI's gotten 4 this quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Pass to Scott. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're in front by 16. We've got 1:23 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Man, he was really impressive in that win. Setting the tone right from the start, taking this one by storm. Pass to P. Here's AI. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly from 18. Doesn't go that time. Here's Scott. Fires from the wing. Jump shot is good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Blocked! And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. But as we go, let's